Have you ever looked in the mirror and felt a pang of worry, seeing a new wrinkle or noticing your energy levels just aren't what they used to be? It's a common feeling, isn't it? We're often told that getting older means a steady decline, a slow fade into less energy, more aches, and a mind that isn't quite as sharp. The world around us sometimes paints a picture of aging as something to dread, something that strips away our vitality and joy. Many people resign themselves to this idea, believing that feeling tired, forgetful, or a bit stiff is just part of getting old. But what if that wasn't the whole truth? What if there were genuine, practical ways to not just slow down that perceived decline, but actually to enhance your life, boost your energy, sharpen your mind, and truly feel younger than your years? The real secret isn't about expensive treatments or fleeting fads. It's woven into simple, consistent habits that can profoundly change your trajectory. In this video, we're going to uncover 6 golden habits that are far more powerful than you might imagine. Habits that will help you stay vibrant, strong, and mentally agile long after 50. We'll explore how these simple shifts can build muscle, improve your sleep, prevent memory loss, boost digestion, and so much more. So, settle in, because if you watch to the very end, there's something waiting for you that might just surprise you and change your perspective entirely. Let's begin our journey with the very first golden habit, one that many of us often overlook or even dismiss as a luxury: prioritizing quality sleep. You know, for years, there's been this prevailing idea, especially as we get older, that we simply don't need as much sleep. We might pride ourselves on burning the candle at both ends, thinking it shows how productive or resilient we are. But the truth is, nothing could be further from the mark when it comes to healthy aging. Sleep isn't just about resting your eyes. It's a profound, active period where your body and mind engage in essential repair and rejuvenation. While you're drifting off, your body is busy doing incredible things, repairing cells, balancing hormones that affect everything from your appetite to your mood, consolidating memories, and even clearing out waste products from your brain. Think of it like a nightly deep cleaning for your entire system. If you're consistently skimping on those precious hours, you're not allowing your body to complete these vital tasks. This can lead to increased inflammation, a weakened immune system, fuzzy thinking, and even difficulties managing your weight. It's truly foundational. So, how do we start prioritizing this? It's simpler than you might think. The first step is consistency. Try to go to bed and wake up around the same time every day, even on weekends. This helps regulate your body's natural sleep-wake cycle, your circadian rhythm, which is a powerful internal clock. Next, create a sleep sanctuary. Your bedroom should be dark, quiet, and cool. Even a tiny bit of light can disrupt melatonin production, the hormone that tells your body it's time to sleep. Consider blackout curtains, an eye mask, or even earplugs if noise is an issue. Then, think about your pre-sleep routine. About an hour before you plan to go to bed, start winding down. This means putting away electronic devices. Yes, that includes your phone, tablet, and TV, as the blue light they emit can trick your brain into thinking it's still daytime. Instead, try reading a physical book, listening to calming music, or doing some gentle stretching. Avoid heavy meals, excessive alcohol, or caffeine close to bedtime. You might find that even that afternoon cup of tea or coffee is affecting your sleep more than you realize. I remember a dear friend who was always a night owl, swearing she only needed 5 hours of sleep. She was often tired, a little irritable, and her memory wasn't as sharp as she wanted it to be. When she finally committed to getting 7 to 8 hours of consistent, quality sleep, she transformed. She felt more energetic. Her mood lifted, and she even found herself remembering details much more easily. It truly was like flipping a switch, and it all started with respecting her body's need for rest. It's not about being lazy. It's about giving your body the fundamental fuel it needs to thrive. Now, once you're feeling a bit more rested, we can turn our attention to our second golden habit, one that is absolutely crucial for maintaining independence and vitality as we age: embracing strength training. Many people hear strength training and immediately picture bodybuilders lifting enormous weights in a gym. And frankly, that can be a bit intimidating. But that's not what we're talking about here. What we're focusing on is simply engaging your muscles against some form of resistance. As we get older, we naturally lose muscle mass, a process called sarcopenia. This isn't just about looking less toned. It significantly impacts our ability to perform everyday tasks. Think about carrying groceries, getting up from a chair, or even just walking steadily without the risk of a fall. Strong muscles mean a stronger, more capable you, beyond just daily function. Strength training has incredible benefits for your bones, helping to increase bone density and prevent conditions like osteoporosis. It also boosts your metabolism, helping your body burn calories more efficiently, and improves your balance and coordination, dramatically reducing your risk of falls, which, as we know, can have severe consequences. So, how do you start? The beauty of strength training is that you can begin right where you are. You don't need fancy equipment or a gym membership to start. Bodyweight exercises are a fantastic way to begin things like wall push-ups, chair squats, or even just standing up and sitting down repeatedly. Resistance bands are another excellent, affordable option that offer varying levels of challenge and can be used to work every major muscle group if you're feeling a bit more confident. Light dumbbells or even household items like water bottles can serve as weights. The key is to start small and gradually increase the intensity or resistance as you get stronger. It's always a good idea to chat with your doctor before starting any new exercise program, especially if you have existing health conditions. And if you're unsure about proper form, consider consulting with a certified personal trainer, even for just a few sessions, to learn the basics safely. I've seen countless individuals, some well into their 70s and 80s, transform their lives by incorporating strength training. They tell me they feel more confident, more energetic, and more independent. They're able to enjoy their hobbies, play with grandchildren, and live their lives to the fullest without feeling limited by their physical capabilities. It's truly empowering. Now that we've discussed the power of quality sleep and the incredible benefits of strength training, let's turn our attention to something that starts deep inside, yet impacts our entire well-being. Next, let's dive into our third golden habit, one that might surprise you with its profound impact on your overall health and youthful vitality nourishing your gut. You might wonder, what does my gut have to do with staying young? Well, it turns out, quite a lot inside your digestive system. You have trillions of microorganisms, bacteria, fungi, and other microbes, collectively known as your gut microbiome. This isn't just about digestion. This intricate ecosystem plays a massive role in your immune system, your mood, how you absorb nutrients from your food, and even your brain health, through something called the gut-brain axis. When your gut microbiome is balanced and healthy, it supports your body's ability to fight off illness, reduces inflammation, and can even influence your mental clarity and emotional well-being. Conversely, an imbalanced gut can contribute to issues like digestive discomfort, low energy, skin problems, and even anxiety or brain fog. Think of your gut as a garden. You want to cultivate a diverse and thriving array of beneficial plants. So, how do we nourish this incredibly important inner world? The best way is through the foods we eat. A key component is incorporating probiotic-rich foods into your diet. These are foods that contain live, beneficial bacteria. Excellent examples include natural yogurt with live cultures, kefir, which is a fermented milk drink, sauerkraut, and kimchi. You don't need to consume large quantities, even small. Consistent servings can make a difference. Beyond probiotics, feeding the beneficial bacteria you already have is crucial. And they love fiber. This means embracing a diverse, plant-based diet. Fill your plate with a wide variety of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, legumes, and nuts. Each different plant food provides different types of fiber, which act as prebiotics, food for your gut microbes. Think of vibrant salads, hearty vegetable soups, and whole grain breads. At the same time, try to limit highly processed foods, excessive sugar, and artificial sweeteners, as these can disrupt the delicate balance of your gut flora. Many people who adopt these changes report not just better digestion, but also increased energy, clearer skin, and a noticeable improvement in their mood and mental sharpness. It's truly amazing how much a healthy gut can contribute to a feeling of overall youthfulness and well-being. Moving on to our fourth golden habit. Let's talk about something that goes beyond just getting your steps in, practicing mindful movement. While walking is absolutely fantastic and highly encouraged, staying truly young and agile means engaging in a variety of movements that challenge your body in different ways. As we age, we tend to lose not just muscle strength but also flexibility, balance, and coordination, all of which are vital for preventing falls and maintaining our ability to move freely and without pain. Mindful movement isn't about pushing yourself to exhaustion or achieving peak athletic performance. It's about intentionally moving your body in ways that feel good, enhance your functional capabilities, and bring you joy. Think about incorporating activities that focus on flexibility, like gentle stretching or a beginner's yoga class. Yoga, for example, combines physical postures with breathing exercises, improving both your physical flexibility and your mental calm. Tai Chi is another wonderful practice that emphasizes slow, graceful movements, deep breathing, and mental focus, greatly enhancing balance and reducing stress. Beyond structured exercises, mindful movement can simply be about integrating more varied movement into your daily life. It could be dancing to your favorite music in the living room, spending time gardening, which involves bending, reaching, and lifting, or even just taking a different route on your daily walk to navigate different terrains. The key is to avoid becoming stagnant in your movement patterns. Our bodies are designed for a wide range of motion, and when we neglect certain movements, those ranges of motion can diminish. Listen to your body, explore different types of activities, and find what genuinely makes you feel good and energized. It's not about intensity, it's about consistency and variety. I know a lovely couple who started taking ballroom dance lessons in their late 60s. Not only did they discover a wonderful new hobby and connect with other people, but they found their balance improved dramatically. Their posture straightened, and they felt a renewed sense of lightness and grace. It just goes to show that movement can be playful and invigorating, not just a chore. And that brings us to our fifth golden habit, one that speaks directly to our human need for connection, cultivating social connections. In our modern world, it's all too easy to become isolated, especially as life changes and perhaps your children have moved away, or friends and partners are no longer around. However, chronic loneliness and social isolation aren't just about feeling sad. They have tangible, negative impacts on our physical and mental health, sometimes even comparable to smoking or obesity. Maintaining strong social ties, on the other hand, is a powerful antidote. It keeps our minds sharp through conversation and shared experiences, boosts our mood by providing a sense of belonging and support, and can even contribute to a longer lifespan. When you engage with others, whether through deep conversations or shared laughter, your brain is stimulated, your emotional well-being is uplifted, and you feel a greater sense of purpose. So, how can you actively cultivate these connections? It starts with reaching out. Consider joining clubs or groups that align with your interests. Whether it's a book club, a walking group, a gardening club, or a seniors center, volunteering your time for a cause you care about is another fantastic way to meet like-minded people and contribute to your community. Don't underestimate the power of simply calling a friend or family member for a chat, or even embracing technology like video calls to connect with loved ones who live far away. These interactions, big or small, nourish your spirit and provide that essential human connection we all need to thrive. I've seen countless individuals blossom when they actively seek out social opportunities. They share stories of renewed energy, mental clarity, and a profound sense of happiness that comes from being part of a community. It reminds us that we are not meant to navigate life alone. Our connections are truly a fountain of youth for both our minds and our hearts. Now that we've explored the importance of nourishing our gut, embracing mindful movement, and strengthening our social ties, let's uncover our final golden habit, one that promises a lifetime of growth and vitality. Our journey through the golden habits culminates with our sixth and final secret to staying young. A habit that keeps your mind vibrant and your spirit forever curious, engaging in lifelong learning. You know, many of us fall into the trap of thinking that formal education ends when we leave school or retire from our careers. But the truth is, your brain is an incredible organ with an amazing capacity for growth and adaptation, no matter your age. This concept is called brain plasticity, the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections. When you stop learning and challenging your mind, those connections can weaken, and your cognitive abilities can start to decline. Lifelong learning isn't about getting another degree or memorizing complex formulas. It's about actively seeking out new information, skills, and experiences that keep your brain engaged and stimulated. It's about building what scientists call cognitive reserve, which acts as a buffer against age-related cognitive decline and even conditions like dementia. Think about it this way: every time you learn something new, you're essentially creating new pathways in your brain, strengthening existing ones, and keeping your mind agile and sharp. This could be anything from learning to play a new musical instrument, picking up a few phrases in a new language, trying your hand at a craft like knitting or pottery, or even delving into a new subject through books or online courses. The Internet, with platforms offering free courses from universities and experts, has made lifelong learning more accessible than ever before. Reading diverse genres, doing puzzles like crosswords or Sudoku, or even just engaging in stimulating conversations about current events or new ideas, all contribute to this vital habit. It's about maintaining a sense of curiosity about the world around you and embracing the idea that there's always something new to discover. I've heard countless stories of people who, after retirement, felt a bit lost, only to find renewed purpose and joy by embracing a new intellectual pursuit. One gentleman I know, well into his 80s, started learning to code simple computer programs. He found it incredibly stimulating, kept his mind sharp, and even made new friends in an online community. It just goes to show that our capacity for growth and discovery truly has no age limit. Keeping your mind active is just as important as keeping your body active when it comes to living a long, vibrant life. So, there you have it. 6 golden habits that aren't just about adding years to your life, but adding life to your years. We've talked about the absolutely foundational importance of prioritizing quality sleep, ensuring your body has the time it needs for deep repair and rejuvenation, making you feel more energetic and mentally clear. Then, we moved on to embracing strength training, reminding ourselves that building and maintaining muscle isn't just for athletes, but essential for bone health, balance, metabolism, and maintaining your independence as you age. We then explored the incredible power of nourishing your gut, understanding how a healthy microbiome impacts everything from your immunity and digestion to your mood and brain function. Truly a hidden key to vitality. After that, we broadened our perspective on movement, encouraging you to practice mindful movement beyond just walking, incorporating variety, flexibility, and joy into your physical activity to keep your body agile and prevent stiffness. And of course, we discussed the profound impact of cultivating social connections, recognizing that strong ties to others are vital for your mental well-being, cognitive health, and overall happiness, combating isolation and loneliness. Finally, we just explored the wonderful world of lifelong learning, emphasizing that keeping your brain engaged and curious through new skills and knowledge is one of the best ways to maintain cognitive sharpness and a youthful spirit. Remember, you don't have to overhaul your entire life overnight. The beauty of these habits is that small, consistent changes truly do make a big difference over time. Even choosing one habit to focus on this week and then gradually incorporating another can set you on a powerful path towards a healthier, more vibrant you. This isn't about perfection. It's about progress, about showing up for yourself and making choices that support your well-being. You have the power to influence how you age, to defy common misconceptions, and to truly live your best life at every age. It's about empowering yourself with knowledge and simple actions Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these golden habits resonated most with you today? Or perhaps you already practice one or two of them. And you've seen the incredible benefits firsthand. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your insights could inspire someone else on their own journey. And if you found this video helpful and encouraging, please give it a thumbs up. A like really helps our channel reach more people who could benefit from this message. Also, consider subscribing to our channel and hitting that notification bell so you don't miss out on more practical advice and inspiring content designed to help you live a full and vibrant life. It's so important that we share these messages of empowerment. Always remember that your senior years are not a time for winding down, but a magnificent opportunity for continued growth, joy, and vitality. Live your best life at every age. You absolutely deserve it. You are capable of so much, and your best years truly can be right now.